hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me. My name is Arcadian, and this is my Skyrim Legendary Difficulty Survivalist build. Welcome back. So this is actually my third time recording this one because
Need a blade?
about 13
You should talk to
minutes
Idalof
into it,
at the
my
forge.
game crashes. So hopefully this time around we start to get this taken care of, and hopefully I was able to get that fixed. This is Azog. We are currently getting ready to get our lycanthropy. So to do that, first we need to come over here to Markarth, because this here Serpent's Bluff Redoubt, there is a hostage that we have to save and then take him back to the companions. So the easiest way to get to there, I feel, is just come down from Markarth, come down the trail here, and then head across. Now, unfortunately, or not really unfortunately, not unfortunately yet, while we're in Markarth, there's a good amount of money to be made. So we're going to go over there, we're going to sell a bunch of things, we're going to do a bunch of favor quests to get some money. And then also, while we're in Markarth, we're going to go ahead and knock out the Forsworn conspiracy, because that is the next goal. We want to get that armor of the old gods. So yeah, let's get into it. I have on me only the things that I wish to sell, and the things that I wish to wear. Oh, excuse me, didn't mean to get on there. So, let's go ahead and get into this. If you remember last episode, we went to Riften. We got Frost. We betrayed Louis Latreche, and then we went and went up to the Lordstone, and we managed to pick that up as well. We also cleared White River Wash. Speaking of Louis Latreche, he is out here for some reason. I think it's something like he comes and like spies on Frost, wherever Frost is, but Frost isn't here right now, so I don't know why he's here spying. I guess
Need a ride?
We're here? I don't know. So let's go to Markarth.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
Markarth, my good
Climb
man.
and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves.
I don't know what it is, but
don't
my
believe
game's
a
been
word
kind of crashy around Markarth, so we're gonna take it slow, take it systematic, and try to avoid any game crashes. Before Damien goes inside, we need to talk.
A war dog is good company and good to protect. My family's been doing it for years. You need one out in the Reach. Don't want to be alone when some Forsworn comes swinging. I personally trained a whole litter for the Jarl. That reminds me, I was gonna deliver some dog food to the keep. Spiced beef, their favorite.
I could deliver that for you.
Wow, look at you. Thanks. Take it to Voada. She handles all the dogs for the Jarl.
Okay, so that's the first delivery quest that we're going to take. It's just a quick favor quest, and since we've got to go up to the keep anyway, we might as well go ahead and deliver it. We've got another 2 favor quests that are going to take us up to the keep. I'm just going to do a quick grab of these ingredients: hanging moss, blue mountain flower, and juniper berry that are
This is
around
Markarth,
here.
traveler.
There's
Safest
also
city
a
in the
rock
Reach.
warbler egg. I want that as well. That makes a good one-handed potion. There we go. So yeah, just do a quick grab. And I'm not looking to do anything crazy. I don't need a whole bunch of these ingredients, but Markarth is a good location to give you lots of free hanging moss.
Let me guess. You need a drink. It's the silver blood inn you're looking for.
We're getting cold. So we're going to go inside. If you don't know, when you go inside Markarth, there is a guy named Wade who is in the process of trying to kill a girl named Markarth. If you go in and you stop him from killing you, then she will give you like a silver emerald necklace or something like that. So we're going to go in and go immediately to the right here, interrupt him killing her, focus on us, and then run away.
I
that.
die for my...
Go ahead and just take everything. We'll take everything from him.
Everyone stay back.
Down.
Markarth City
And
Guard has this all under control.
Yes?
We have
Gods.
There we
Are
go.
you alright? Did you see what happened?
I must have missed it, sorry.
You don't have to say sorry to me.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note.
And that's
Looks
just telling
important.
us to meet him up there
We'll handle
at
things from here.
the Shrine
Move along.
Palace. Come down here to Margaret. Hey, Margaret, I saved your
You
life.
tried to kill Margaret,
Oh,
right
not
in
you.
front of me.
By the
Margaret, I
gods,
saved
that
your
man
life.
nearly killed me. You saved my life.
I think I deserve a reward.
Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think
There
you
you
should
go.
have it.
What's
All right,
happening
and
to this?
then now we are going to reset these NPCs. So we'll hop out and hop back in. That will reset.
We're one of the same kind, you and I.
That will reset these NPCs so that when we wake up, because we're going to go sleep for the night, when we wake up, the NPCs will be back where they're supposed to be.
Lightly armored means lightly.
So,
We'll
just a
handle things
quick
from here.
plug,
Move along.
Plenty of strong
shameless
drink.
plug, I should
This
say.
is the silver blood.
As you
Sure
know, I am a
thing.
fairly
It's
new
yours for a
content
day.
creator, and I really don't consider myself
I'll
a
show you to
content
your
creator,
room.
although a Let's Play is technically creating content. I went ahead and started up a Patreon page. If you like my content and you want to see more content and you want to see better content, feel free to jump
Let me
over to
know
my
if there's
Patreon
anything
page.
else
It's
you need.
patreon.com/Arcadian, ARCHADEAN. And
How
leave me
about-
a donation.
Finally.
Almost all
Now
the
get lost.
all the money donated to
Bring
me
more
will
gold.
go to getting better equipment, better software.
My
Because
favorite.
currently I'm
man like
recording
me
on
makes a
just
lot
a
of
free little like
Always trying to
recording
cheat.
software, which is great.
wanna
But the
give up
problem
now?
is
Need
when it
something?
comes to
Is that
video
what we're gonna
editing
teach
and
our
stuff like that, I have absolutely nothing to do.
Disrespect and look.
So you guys are just using
What is it,
raw
Orc?
content right now.
It's just the market tavern.
So if you would
Should
like
get
to
back
see
work.
it improve and
You
like to
there,
see me
if
do
you're here to
better
trade,
games and,
step up to the counter.
better content,
No,
please,
I'm not on.
feel
a
free
bit
to
of
donate.
this
You
and a
don't
bit
have
of that.
to, but every little bit helps. And then we'll just keep just keep doing this as long as I'm enjoying it and you guys are enjoying it. We're just gonna keep going and having fun. So, quick shameless plug over. Let's get back into the game. We're gonna keep the gloves. We're gonna drop the gold ruby necklace. We'll sell the minor rope of alteration. So, oops, she bought it out. She's almost bought it out. We will sell. We'll keep the silver necklace, the silver ring. Keep those. Drop the cure poison, keep the cure disease, drop the... We want to sell by weight. Leftover. Keep all that. Oh, we can drop the Northmead, we don't need that. Drop the wine. Drop the ale. We're going to keep the scroll. So yeah, we've got just the silver jewelry and the potions. So let's go ahead and clear out some of these lower potions here. We don't need that one. We don't need that one. Keep all Stamina Magica and healing potions. We don't need light feet. Don't need extra health. Keep those, keep those. And she is reached her maximum of what she can do.
Come back whenever
That's
you
okay.
need.
Food. Let's get just some food here. Spice beef. We're gonna have to. Oh no, we can't eat the spice beef.
Thank you.
We're gonna have to cook up some of that salmon beef. We need some salt. Alright, now that they're done fighting, let's go over here and
Finest.
talk to Kara.
Are you looking for a gift for?
The
My
city looks
family
so
came
ancient.
here
Have you been
sent,
here long?
but you probably wanted to. Here, I have a delivery I need to make to
I'll
Cal.
make sure he
Thank
gets it.
you. He can be a bit difficult.
And then
Beautiful
we can talk
things
to
for
her to
beautiful
sell.
people.
Oh, she's only got 98 gold. Okay, so she can't take either of those.
Come back if you need a new ring or necklace.
We'll come down here, we'll talk to Olmog, and he's getting bullied by the Orc Flush. So
They don't like us talking to people when we work.
Can't talk.
you're having
He's a
trouble
damn
with what?
tyrant. Always, they pay us next to nothing. We get. You're gonna try to talk sense into that orc? I'll believe it when I see it.
You're not one of my workers. What are you doing here?
One of your
You
workers.
hard of hearing. I run this smelter,
I want you
and
to
I'm
leave
late meeting our
Olmog
silver quota.
alone.
What? Are you telling me how to treat my workers? Do you have any
Workers
idea how much?
playoff.
All right. You sound like a damn Legion officer, but I get it. I'll give him a
This gets us a
I
quick
spilled just a
400.
bit of metal and... I don't believe it. Someone's... We've lost a lot of good people to that
Now
damn
that
crusade.
is a level of gold amount. So as long as you're over level 10, you will receive 400.
Heard about you and
Pre-level 10,
honey work.
you will receive 250. And that goes actually for all of these
Hey, you
deliveries
mix
that we're
potions,
gonna
right?
do.
You brew me an ale.
Come down here, talk to Belitha.
I have
Or
potions for
both Bella.
disease. Love
A Hexcure, that's
comes
his
with
nickname.
living to her. Still, see, I even have a
He'll make sure he
thank
gets
you.
those. Okay.
Now you let me
So
know
that
if you
takes
need a
care of
cure.
that. Now when we come back here, this will all be take. We'll be allowed to take this stuff, and it wouldn't be marked. Some of it won't be marked steel. So we just gotta wait till we deliver those stack potions. Here is where I have the problem with freezing. So let's see how it does. Oh, I got through. So hopefully whatever I did worked. Alright, so we've got 3 deliveries to make up here to the Understone Keep. That takes care of
Outside
1,600 gold is what that gives us total. So we will come over here to Cosmo, make our delivery to him.
What are you doing here? The excavation site
I
is
was looking
closed.
for you actually.
I told you I'm not. You idiot. I
have a delivery from
Oh.
Kara.
Now, you're supposed to get something for your trouble, aren't you?
Okay, one thing I did forget,
Simply like that.
I was supposed to do the first part of the Book of Love quest over in Marstead so that I could, when we came over here to Markarth, I can complete the second part here for Calcimo. We're going to have to come back here anyway because we're going to want to collect all this dwarven materials here and in there because we're going to do some smithing, some massive smithing work. So we won't worry about that for now since we're going to be coming back. We'll be able to knock it out then. Up here, we'll talk to...
You! Who are you to approach? Very well. You may approach the mournful throne.
Talk to
But
Rose.
I'm
watch your
Igman's
words.
uncle.
Have a delivery
Oh,
from Boetha.
yes. Thank you.
There you go. You
Here
can
you
have
go.
your stallion potion.
Some gold for your
Apparently
sister.
it's Skyrim. Then we'll come in here and we'll talk to
Nope.
Buddha
You should talk to
from
Anton if you need anything. He's...
Have a delivery from Bam.
Oh, thank you. The dog's... Here, this is for you.
Alright, so that's our quick 1,600 gold. We are now at just under 9,000. We will be over 9,000 before we get out of here. Before we get out of Markarth. So, I think it's about time that we get ready to work on getting
The Silverblood family
but before we
will be
finish
heard.
that'll be the next step after we're done. After we get lycanthropy, and we also need to get our ring piercing. Let's go here. Let's read Altri's note. Now we can go up and we'll talk to him. Grab this main boss here. Grab this berry. And this will start the Forsworn conspiracy.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do.
Oh, dude, what are you talking about?
You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a Forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess.
You want me to find out why?
This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Wayland and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
Alright, so...
Let me know as soon as you found anything.
There is a simple way to do this. So, first of all, we are going to focus mainly on one side, because the other side does a brawl. So we can go talk to Margaret, and it won't incur a brawl, but if we do the Wayland side, we're going to have to brawl with the dude down here. And on Legendary difficulty, that brawl is extremely difficult.
You don't know anything about this house.
So yeah, that will limit us. We will only basically see
lights or usual noises.
It's abandoned.
But like I said, I just don't think we're going to win that brawl.
Come on in.
So we'll come
the
in
Silverblood
here.
Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean
Talk to
rooms.
Margaret.
There's no shipments coming in, so
I'm sorry.
What are you
I'm
doing
still
in
a bit... just visiting. I had some business here. That's all.
You're hiding something.
Was it that obvious? Damn. I must be losing my touch. I'm one of General Tullius's agents. I was sent... They own Cidna Mine, one of the toughest jails in Skyrim. I was hoping I could buy or steal the deed, but I don't think... Mark my words. Thonar Silverblood was behind that attack in the market. Somehow.
Okay, so
I'm
now,
what you'd call a soldier of fortune.
we've got the evidence for Margaret. We can take this.
You.
Oh,
I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
I'm a smart aleck, so we are going to go. What happens? I'm just curious.
Funny. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
All the guards here are crooked. So we're going to go back up to Eltree so we can turn in this portion, and he will pay us 400 gold.
The city's got eyes. Be careful when you're out there.
Margaret was investigating Thonar.
So the clues point to the treasury house then. That makes sense. Here's the gold I promised. Keep following the trail and there will be more in it for you.
600 gold that time.
Be careful who you talk to.
We don't have any suppliers. So we will go back to the end real quick and we will purchase some food.
Outsiders.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has
This
plenty of...
is an ode to
This is the
Skyrim's
Silverblood.
source protection.
Let's sate that appetite,
Okay, we will take the cooked beef, the whole the rabbit haunch, and the salmon steak. And then he's got one salt pile. And that will give
Remember,
us...
ale is
There we
cheaper
go.
than blood in Markarth.
Cat's in here going crazy. I don't know if it's the cat in the actually pick that up. Alright.
Blood and
Now
silver.
we're in here to the treasury house. I'm gonna look for it. We're gonna leave Janessa
We're one of the same
outside,
as you wish.
because we're gonna do a little bit of sneaking in here.
Can I help you?
We are going to fast track this because
The treasury house is I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important... Go. Go right ahead then. Don't let me keep you.
Okay, so if we talk to Thonar, then he will give us the book, and then I think it's this lady right here is an agent for
I've worked in the Treasury House for almost 20 years.
As well as this dude right here. He is
I work for the Silver Blood.
So he and her will kill both of these people and attempt to kill you for getting involved. You can fast track that and actually avoid the conflict by coming in here, going into sneak.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors.
He can't see you. Always quick save before you try this. And then you pickpocket the journal from him.
You're not getting.
That's why you gotta. That's why you quick save beforehand. Try it again. If you do that and then you wait till you're outside to read the journal.
You little thief!
You need to figure out what the button is for quick load.
Think you can.
Let's look at the controls real quick. Find out what the button is for quick load. Because quick save is F5. Quick load is F9. Okay. And there we go. Now we've got the book. Now, if we wait till we're outside to read it, we don't have to worry about getting into combat with those guys, which their magic is pretty potent. If you want to do it the right way, you just talk to the dude, he'll argue with you, and eventually give you the book, and then you'll have to fight your way out. Journal, now we know basically what Thonar's journal says is that he is controlling the Forsworn, or he's allowing Madanek to control the Forsworn within Cidna Mine, the jail that they were talking about earlier. So by doing so, he is allowing the Forsworn to continue to remain strong, and there's a power struggle between Madanek and Thonar Silverblood. So now we are going in here. These guards have killed Eltries, and now they're going to pin the murder on you.
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work.
What'd you do to Eltris?
Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanek until you and the Eltris started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the king in rags when you're in Cidna Mine.
Fine, I'll come quietly.
You'll never see the sun again, you hear me? No one escapes Cidna Mine. No one.
It now starts. No one escapes Cidna Mine.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Cidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it?
Sorry, I'm a little deaf in this area.
Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
Wow. Here we are in kind of medieval type Skyrim thing, and they've got the ability to open things up with just a phone. It's pretty awesome. All right, so while we're in here, we will be going to talk to Madanek. But first, let's go ahead and take this chance, grab one of these pickaxes, and we are going to mine.
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it. What do you want? Digging to do.
No,
decided I was too much of a problem.
Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
I got locked up one too many times. Now I'm in for life.
None in here. There's one here. We'll be able to use the silver ore to make some jewelry. Let's see. Yawning a lot today. I waited to start recording until after I woke up. I'm still yawning like crazy.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down.
I believe that is all the silver ore. So now we can get to work on getting out of here. So the first guy you want to talk to is the guy right here by the fire.
What are you in for, new blood?
I'm in for murder.
Violent one, huh? Best keep that to yourself, new blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma.
Where's Madanac?
If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanac, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkle the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkle the Beast.
Borkle the Beast?
Madanac's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that.
Ship?
Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it.
So yeah, now we're gonna go talk to Grisvar about getting a spare ship.
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
Jarl decided I was... Ah, you want protection? Maybe you could do something for me first. Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you.
Until next time. Over here, we'll talk to Duok, and we'll have to get some skooma from him.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk. You give me one more look, and I cut you open. That skooma's mine.
I need some badly, man. Joneson.
Getting the shakes, huh? All right, take it. Old gods keep you.
There we go. Now
See
we got the skooma.
I got locked up one too many times.
I have your skooma.
Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay?
I air quote this.
I'm innocent.
Alright, so now we have a shiv. We are going to try to hold on to that shiv. And instead, we're going to try to crawl our way past this orc here. So before we do that, let's get going. And
the new meat. So
exciting.
A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls.
I need to see
How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to. The only thing Madanac expects is a bottle of skooma in tribute every so. That's what I was hoping you'd say.
Okay, so now we gotta
Never should have come here.
been so long since I tasted my own blood. Sour.
Let me through.
Yeah. Go on in.
Okay, now alternatively, you can just give him the shiv that you got, and then that will allow, and then he will let you through. However, after we talk with Madanak, he's going to ask us to kill somebody. And if you do not have a shiv in there,
you serve your time by digging, so dig.
From you. Well, what you do is, and I'll just show it to you right here. You take this chest here and you drop the shiv in this chest. Now, Madanak.
Well, look at... So, my fellow beast, what do you want?
I want freedom.
You're free. You're one of us now, you see?
Understand how?
There's a man named... Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is.
Prison.
How old is my I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
What do you want? Of digging to do?
Madanak asked me to hear your story.
My story, huh? Everyone in Cidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists?
It was in Helgen. I was being sent to the execution.
So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
None that I care to talk about.
I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanak once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver.
I'm sorry to hear what happened to you.
My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up.
You think your story justifies the murder the Forsworn have committed?
I'm not Monadnak. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead. Till next time.
So, yeah, that's a pretty messed up story. Unfortunately,
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
How?
Do you remember the sun? Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family, each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting.
You'll help me escape then?
Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Cidna Mine for good.
Stitches, stitches. I can't kill Grisvar without a shiv.
Ah, Bork will muscle one out of you on your way in? Fine. Take this one.
Alright, so he gives you a shiv, and then if you come in here, grab your other shiv. Now we've got 2 shivs. Which we really don't need either shiv, because technically we can just go ahead and they can't remove from us our bound, or our weapons.
Serve your time.
So I didn't really think about that beforehand. You can really just skip the whole maneuver. Skip the shiv and give it to the people who need it.
I got locked up one too many times.
Madanax says hello.
No! No, don't kill me!
This is highly
Bye-bye. Can't believe I did all that work and I didn't even really do it. That's
I left behind my daughter, who
we could have been out of here so much faster.
You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
Okay. I'm going to take this honey tree, I'm going to take this cheese, this garlic, this gold, and these apples, because we are a little bit hungry. Now we're satisfied.
What's going on, Madanok? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Cidna Mine and continue our fight against...
We will go
Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The Reach belongs to the Forsworn!
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Into the tunnel. Let's go.
So I think the majority of the time we're actually going to use a bound bow for this instead of the bound sword, because we don't want to get kind of involved with the close up of these frostbite spiders, and there's a couple of golden spheres that will destroy them. So the bound bow seems like a better option than just ping pong, for instance. Try not to hit any of the Forsworn, because they will come at you with a vengeance. Up here should be the first spider.
Is someone there?
Yep, there it is.
Do your work!
you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get... And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by.
What happens
now? I announce to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to blame and fear. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours, we'll have peace. A kingdom. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
Okay, now, if... I do not. So, yeah. Yeah, I do. Got 2 potions of paralysis, 5 frostbite venoms, and a potion of fortified marksman. Do I survive it? That's the question. Okay, so first off, let's get dressed. We want gauntlets of the old gods, helmet of the old gods. We want boots of the old gods, and we really don't need the armor. The armor we can go ahead. Does provide 39. This one provides 41, so we'll go ahead and do the fur armor. Adventure pack with bedroll. Okay. Now, we're going to try something here. This may not work. Madanak is a pretty strong opponent. But if you kill Madanak, if you shoot him before he gets out the door, then he will come back in, and he will come back in to try to attack you. You can then try to poison of paralysis him and try to take him out. If you kill him when you leave the mine, you will be able to get the Silver Blood family ring, which is got the smithing enchantment on it, which is something that we probably would want. So that allows us to get both the armor of the old gods as well as the Silver Blood family ring. However, it is very difficult to do so. You want to wait until all of them are outside. Like, you cannot do this until all of them are outside.
Ready.
So, drop down and get the shot off. Oh, I missed it. There we go. There we go. Right as he steps outside. Then, potion of paralysis. Oh, that's wasted that potion. I think it's... Yep. Already, we're short on this. Okay. Item, potions, frostbite venom. Oh! Potions, frostbite venom. Like I said, I don't know if we win this team Okay. Alright, so now we know that we don't win that fight, so I'm not going to worry about it. We'll get smithing enchantments through other things, so it's not that big of a deal. I forgot the quick save. Oh, dang it.
Here we go!
Nope. Okay, we're good. One is
You're no match for quality here now.
had the video editing capability, you guys would never know that happened. But it's alright. Drop the bow. Up the paralysis poison, we actually could have won that, but I messed up the first paralysis poison.
Good work.
So
get ready while I have a word with our
it's,
favorite outsider.
It's not super important that we do it.
I had Kai recover all the things, and take this. It's blessed with the old. Now, it'll take years. Until then, let me offer this.
Wow, still yawning. Go ahead and put on our armor. And like I said, I mean, you look 24 warmth, which actually is higher than what I thought it was. That's actually the full. Okay. Gloves is only 14, so yeah. The boots give us 24, but the gloves only give us 13. And then the helmet only gives us 18. So yeah, we'll keep the fur armor on us, as well as we'll keep basically both, and then we'll wear in the
Where the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us.
Put on the Forsworn.
Madana, think you can escape my prison, do you? You'll pay for what you've done to my family.
Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for long enough, Thonar!
Good. We'll let them kill Thonar, and then we'll real quickly move him. We're gonna try to bring him back. We'll grab stuff that we want from him real fast. Which is just that there. Of Markarth. This will speed things up, and hopefully they don't kill anybody essential. So we will head out of Markarth. And that should quickly allow some people to...
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
Alright, well, we're done. We're done with Markarth. No. Let's go get Eltrace's body. Because he should have another 400 gold for us. It is nighttime, so hopefully... it's only 10 minutes. Hopefully the big ones that we want to avoid fighting...
Yes. I am the shadow at your back.
The big ones that we're worried about them killing is the blacksmith over here. We want her to stay alive because we're going to need her in the future. Eltrace's body already gone. It looks like it might be. Oh, no, there it is. Right in front of my eyes. So he's got some gold for us. Lockpick, silver garnet ring. He's not going to use it. Grab the key to his room. His room is down in Florence. Still fighting the way through. Alright, so we've got what we need from there. I I was going to hop cart, but now that I think about it, we need to go to Serpent's Bluff Redoubt. So we are going to head over to the inn. We're going to sleep until the morning.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink.
Need something.
Rooms. This is the Silverblood Inn. Are you joking?
Nope,
You just rented a room for me.
From him, so we're good there. We will sleep until about there. We'll wake up, we'll eat, and we'll be on our way to Serpent's Bluff Redoubt. Carry weight's kind of high. We'll go. What's causing us to be so high? We can give all the jewelry over to her, but the jewelry's not really the problem. We don't need 2 pickaxes. That drops us down a little bit. Don't need that. That. That gives us 50 carry weight. That should be good enough. I don't want to give her the old like the armor of the old gods, because she'll just put it on. And I want to keep her in her leather. Her leather looks good.
Remember,
help!
Somebody help!
Uh-oh. I didn't think they'd still be fighting. That sucks. Alright, let's exit out. Hopefully they don't kill all of Markarth. That's a goal. We've already got what we need done with the bush. Hopefully they don't kill everybody in Markarth. For armor, gauntlets, helmet of the old gods, we are good to go. Let's eat. Well,
You need a reliable horse in the reach. That's what we have.
Let's head on down. So, next plan. Rescue mission. That's where we're going to. So it's a Serpent's Bluff Redoubt. We may have to do a little bit of climbing to get up there, which shouldn't be too bad. With Frost, we should be able to get there fairly soon. We don't have dragons hooked up, so we don't have to worry about that. If I remember correctly, Serpent's Bluff, I'm wondering if that is right in front of the Akaviri Shrine thing. That could be a problem. Ooh. Ooh. No, he's not wearing full plate armor. That is a mercenary. So if you talk to him, try to convince him to let you know where the work he's going towards is, and then he's gonna want to fight you. And yada, yada, yada. That is right in front of the Dragon Shrine, or the Akaviri Shrine, or Akaviri Shrine. Where the blades. Ooh, deep. Where the blades out of one's walls. So we are gonna face a lot of Forsworn here. Which is actually kind of nice, because we can pick up probably don't follow me. we're gonna climb up here because I feel like tackling this head on is definitely not the way we want to do it. So let's do a little horse mountain climbing, Skyrim horse mountain climbing. We will leave Ross here because I do not want him involved in this at all. Good thing is we've got some sneakiness going. So we have to release him, save him, like keep him from dying, as well as deal with the threats here, and there are a bunch. Like, you see that one right there. Let's F5 this, and we'll try this. Yeah, we gotta save him. Now he's in the fight. Now we've got to work on trying to
put you down.
Fall back! Come and face the force.
That's a bright.
No more. I can't believe it.
Oh no, don't
I didn't think you had the stomach for it.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's go ahead and grab the Forsworn headdress and the gauntlet. We at least want 2 or 3 sets. That's how many we want.
You walking away from me.
So, headdress, boots, gauntlets. And then we'll grab the gauntlets off of this guy.
Mercy. I'll fix you good.
There we go. No, she does not. Giant lichen. Okay, this was actually easier than I thought it was going to be.
Kill you!
I was expecting.
See you, Jesus!
Frost got involved.
Must have scared him off.
And we'll grab. He does not have any on him.
Thank the Divines. Let's move.
Yep, let's move you out of here. Now we've got to escort him back to Whiterun.
It's said that the Forsworn make dark pacts with the Hogravens, and that is why they can use magic.
So, now that we've done that, let's make a quick stop here at Varstead. something where you actually get a farm near here, if I'm not mistaken, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet. So we will avoid that for now.
If you hadn't rescued me, I'd probably be a thief.
They've got more, so no big.
This doesn't concern you, citizen.
So we can trek across, and I didn't grab my horse for racing. I want to say with our captive, so that we can keep him as safe as possible. We're going to trek across here, but the problem is there are Sabre cats and small little boys, so we've got to be extremely cautious about how we do this. So we don't get in over our head. Even though at this point we can probably withstand a single hit from a Sabre cat, we would not win that fight. They're basically
must have scared them off.
I'll be honest with you, this build is going better than I thought it would. Like, even though like I expected to have relativism like the lycanthropy long before now, as far as how well we're doing, I think we're doing alright. We're getting a lot completed and we're not like there's a Sabre cat, so now we gotta be careful. Let Jim have to take the heat. Bad kitty. Alright. Continue on our way. Mammoth and a giant, let's try not to upset them. Eventually we will be killing all these giants. Eventually we'll be killing off some of these giants and hyper leveling our archery. We're going to use a method that I got off of the combat archer video from Maker Slack. If you want the link, it's in the my first video. First or second. But yeah, we'll be using a method kind of used in his combat archer guide that will allow us to kill bound bows without too much danger. Is that a vigilant? Yeah, that's a vigilant. Fighting. Try not to vigilant. That fire damage is rough. Yeah, that's a little too much. If you don't know, if you combine fire salts with your food, it creates like your soups and stuff like that. It creates hot soups, which add to your warmth. So if and it all stacks together. So your clothing, the hot soup, and like for example, like when we did the snowberry and the torch, that will give us enough warmth to last for quite a while up in the colder regions. And if you know anything about this, we're getting ready to go up to here soon. We're probably going to be going up and starting the main quest line. So when we go over there, I think it's over there. Right here, wolves. I see Janessa over here. I do not see. Where's he at? I don't think he has to be like directly with us, just as long as he manages to remain safe and not die. There he is. Okay, we're good. But yeah, here soon we're going to be going up to start completing the main quest line. So we're going to have to go to Bleak Falls Barrow, which is up on top of a mountain. And then as soon as we're finished with that, after we fight the dragon, we're going to have to go all the way up there, which is where the Greybeards live. And that right there is going to be difficult. We're going to have to... It is going to be so cold. It is going to be so hard to get all the way up there without dying. Thankfully, we will have werewolf form to go up there. So what we will do is we will probably just, once we get out of Ivarstead, we will shift into werewolf form, and then we will run the whole way. That way we do not have to mess with anything. We just run and be gone. And that will allow us to get up there while retaining our win. All right. And we have completed Escort Idalof Battleborn.
Huh?
Done. Take your leave, and then we can go back to Focus. Now we can get our lycanthropy. He's still here. All right. So we are going to dump off what we don't need. We are going to sell off some of our goodies, and we will probably end the video here. I don't see... I think the next video we will get our lycanthropy, and then we will make our way to Markarth so that we can get the Ring of Piercing and the Savior's Eye. So let's dump off. I've been doing a lot of longer videos lately, so we'll keep this one at a shorter level. Weapons, nothing. Drop off our precious gems. Plate metal. Sabre cat belt, silver ingots, silver ore, gold belts. And the rest of that we can keep on this.
I don't claim to be the best. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I didn't realize I didn't have that info. Since we've only got one set, or two sets of Forsworn goblins, we will go ahead and drop one of each of those. We'll keep the fur. Hide. Okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Over here.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim?
My favorite drink. Only if I... But, hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for... They won't even know it's gone. Come on.
He wants me to
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything's for sale. Take a look.
Okay. So here we'll attempt to sell everything else that we don't need. I keep the gloves, silver emerald necklace, silver garnet rings, silver sapphire necklace, silver gold necklace. We will keep these, the silver necklace and the silver rings. That's good.
Do come back.
And then in here we'll sell our potions.
Let me know if you see anything you like. What do you need? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
We won't need these anymore. We're gonna get werewolfism, which gives, or lycanthropy. I don't know why I keep saying werewolfism, which gives us 100% resistance to disease. Okay, don't need those.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
All right, that sells everything, if I'm not mistaken.
You look rather pale.
Let's go up, get the well-rested bonus.
Come on in. Pardon
once
me,
we
but do I
have
detect a case of the rattles?
we will no longer be able to get
If
the
it's work
well-rested
you need,
bonus.
how about shopping up?
So it is.
Sure
it
thing,
will
it's
no
yours for a
longer
day.
be super necessary
I'll show you
that
to
we
your room,
always
right this way.
sleep in like an inn or something like that. At that point, our camping supplies are going to get a lot of work done for us. Since we're not going to get the well-rested bonus, there's no need in paying for an inn. All right. It is at 200, but that's because we're wearing the Forsworn headdress. We need to keep it up. So we're gonna, once this is at 230, we'll get back to the health stamina mix. We've got a perk point. Where do we want to put that? Ooh. So magic resist, but mage armor. They're twice as strong if not wearing armor. Since we're getting ready to get our lycanthropy, that may be where we go with this. Let me see. We've already got everything there. We could go another perk into dual flurry. That will up our damage. Or we could go another perk into archery. One away from light armor. We've got so many things coming up that we don't have perks for. Okay. Shifting into a werewolf is going to be kind of an oh crap thing. It's like, it's not going to be the main combat because you don't level up when you do that. So let's put this one in dual flurry. Now our dual wielding power attack, or our
Let
dual
me know if
wielding
there's
attacks
anything
are
else you need.
35% faster.
If you're looking for a challenge, you come to me.
Okay. We'll go up and speak to Vilcus, let him know that that's done, and then we'll drop off, and then that will be the last thing we'll do for the detail.
Future of Skyrim.
Come to me with questions. I know our history almost as well as...
Battleborn.
So I hear. You brought honor to the companions and yourself.
I'm looking for work.
Skjor was looking for you before.
That's what I needed.
Talk to him before doing anything else.
Okay. Now we can go ahead and drop off. We won't need that one. We won't need these for a while. Keep those. Don't need that. Don't need those for a while. There. Keep all that. Keep that. Keep all that. I mean, we really don't need those. We can just technically drop those. And keep all that. That leaves us at 83 at 245. Yeah, that'll be good enough for now. And there we go. thank you for joining me again. Like I said, if you like the content, or like I said earlier, if you like the content and you want to keep the content going, you want to see better content, you want to see better games, please move over to my Patreon page. I'll leave a link of it in the description. It's patreon.com/Arcadian. Any and all proceeds to that will go towards getting me better equipment and better programs, better software for recording and making my videos better. So thank you again for joining me, and this is my Survivalist, my Skyrim Legendary Survivalist build. We will see you in the next video.
Should I be holding the blade further away than I would have?